Hey guys, what's going on? To Intuitive 717 here. I am back doing another video here with the Saucy Beeves. We are on to dive into a reading here. I am feeling such heavy energy coming from the masculines, and I feel like they messed up. Like they let this connection slip through their fingers, and that's way too many. I won't take all of those. But that's just the energy I'm getting here, okay? A lot of regret, a lot of remorse here coming from this masculine. They let go of a very meaningful connection, and I feel like the letting go happened and the realization happened afterwards, okay? And that's just how it goes on the twin flame journey, okay? Regret, the remorse, all of it is part of the journey and the learning. I feel like a lot of your masculines too, and I've mentioned this in a past reading before, but it's like they had to lose you in order to understand who it is you are. And I know it sounds so cliche and so blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, like what's the point? But it's just what's happening here, okay? The wedding card for me indicates a connection that is lasting. It doesn't budge for anything, okay? You two may come together, you may separate. There might be a lot of resentment, animosity, but there's also forgiveness on this journey between the both of you. And I feel like many of your masculines are in a place now where they really want to manifest a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance, whatever it is, whoever this reading is for. I don't know how many cycles you guys have been through, but there's a lot of heavy energy I am feeling here. And what this divine masculine is trying to say and trying to communicate is that I messed up, and right now I am just praying for another chance. We have stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Many of your masculines could be praying over this connection right now. And I'm not even joking, like a lot of them could be getting really emotional over the loss. I feel like many of your masculines are experiencing a loss of the connection with you, maybe even the closeness with you, with the wedding card here coming through. And again, they didn't feel this until you guys separated, okay? They didn't feel this hurt or this pinch until this divine feminine really cut things off and pulled away. They weren't expecting you to do that, divine feminine. They weren't expecting you to just pull away and silence yourself. You could know a lot more about this journey than this divine masculine at this time. So maybe you knew that distancing yourself or giving some space or cutting things off was just something that you had to do. You had to do it for your own soul's growth. But they're feeling the repercussions of it, okay? They're feeling the repercussions of it, guys. I just keep hearing like, I fucked up, I messed up. And they're praying for another chance. They're having to be optimistic about you giving them another chance as well, divine feminine. Okay, I'm going to pull some more energy here. We also have the Two of Wands along with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, and we have the Lovers card coming through as well. That's what I'm saying. Like, they know that there's something more to this connection, but it's like they noticed a little too late. You know what I mean? It's like a little too late. And stay optimistic about your love life, I feel, is it's the journey that the masculine goes on when they realize that this connection is more than the 3D. Because I'm feeling like whoever's listening to this reading, there's a divine masculine that's like I fucked up, I blew it, it's done. It's gone forever. They don't understand that it's like this is the twin flame journey, and there will be the cycle experienced, okay? The lesson to be learned. You go through like this dark night of the soul, a major tower moment happening. I feel like the major tower moment here that's happening is the choice that your masculine needs to make. It's a choice that they have to go on. And the choice that I'm feeling that they have to go on here is like, do I step onto this twin flame journey? Okay? And stepping on this twin flame journey means something for your masculine that they've never done, which is things may be over between you two. Whatever conflict occurred, separation happened. But this is a divine masculine now that's like, I don't normally reconnect with people after things are done. Like if someone cuts them off or if they decide to cut someone off, That's it. It's done. There's no second or third chances. But I feel like with this divine feminine, many of your masculines are like, I've never done this before. I've never reached out to someone who's made it clear that they don't want to have anything to do with me. Okay, that's what I'm feeling for this reading. Okay, with this Lovers card, this is a divine masculine that cannot deny what they feel towards you, even if you have cut them off. You guys have maybe you guys went through your first separation. It could be like your first or second separation here, where it's like, when you guys separate, it's like it feels like, oh my God, like it's over, it's done, all this was for nothing. Maybe they're not your twin flame. Like, that's what I feel like a lot of your masculines are going through, and you may be feeling this as well, divine feminine. But what's going to surprise you or shock you is they're going to reach out, and this may be so not like them to do that. Okay, we also have the Six of Pentacles here coming through, and that's why I'm telling you guys, like, they don't beg for second chances. Okay, they don't come towards anybody asking for a second chance. Like, this is a masculine who may be full of a lot of pride. Like, once you tell them something, it's like, okay, that's it, they're done. But not in this connection with you, divine feminine. This is a special connection, and I feel like it's pushing the boundaries here with this divine masculine. Okay, they know after this feeling of wanting to reconnect with you, maybe even after you've shut things down, like, they could be so full of their pride. Like, it's like in the past, if any type of love interest, let's say, for example, were to ever cross them the wrong way, that's it, cut off, it's done. You had your chance, it's done. But this divine feminine, it's like you're making this masculine want to break like their own rules type of thing. Okay, they're wanting to stay optimistic about this because they want another chance. They want another shot at this. They want to figure out what it is this connection is to you. Why can't they forget you, is what I'm hearing. And again, even with this card here, okay, like, in the past, they're used to like breadcrumbing people. Okay, they're used to partners in the past that they may have been involved with, just accepting the bare minimum and just being thankful for their presence. But I feel like this divine feminine was like, not me, no thanks. But the interesting thing about this reading is, like, this is typically a divine masculine that would never go back and message someone after they cut things off, but they can't help it. Okay, calling in your soulmate. They feel something special with you. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. This is a divine masculine, okay, that's hoping here for another chance, even though you may have cut them off, divine feminine. Okay, maybe there was something in the connection that just wasn't working. You guys were bumping heads. This could be anything from like third parties to distance to not being open enough, to not being truthful enough, honest enough. And now there's this period of silence between you two, right? Separation, no one's talking, right? But this is a divine feminine that's like, I'm not reaching out. And this is a divine masculine that would typically normally have that stance as well. But they can't. They can't with this Lovers card. You are making this divine masculine go against all of their rules. This is the first person in this divine masculine's life that they're going to go after, regardless of the fact that you're telling them you're done. They can't help but feel this twin flame connection, and they want to come forward again. They want to make contact. Hey, can we talk? Hey, listen, I didn't mean it like that. Hey, you there? Can we talk? Like, that's what I'm sensing that's going to happen for many of you. And you guys are going to be like, whoa, okay. And it may even catch you off guard as well, divine feminine, because you could be holding this position or this stance of like, okay, no, I'm good with that. But then when your divine masculine reaches out, I feel like it's even going to surprise you, some of the romantic feelings that you might end up having towards them. But it's only because they're staying optimistic. They feel this connection on a deeper level. Okay, you may not be aware of this just yet, but this is your confirmation that many of your divine masculines are looking at themselves and looking at the way they're feeling about you, and they're wanting to take certain actions that they would never normally take. So there must be something special about this divine feminine, okay? How are they feeling towards you romantically? And someone was asking about these cards. It's called the Romantic Tarot. Okay, how do they feel towards the divine feminine? Okay, so you're like a wonderful new opportunity. okay? Bringing in a lot of blessings and a lot of abundance into their life. Okay, there's something about your energy that makes them feel rich. It makes them feel like they're on top of the world. Okay, this is the start of something new between you two, because this card here tells me that you're making your divine masculine feel something new that they've never felt before. And it has something to do with their energy just feeling really good. Maybe it's you having self-worth and self-respect. You know, maybe this is a divine feminine who cut things off and you're very sure that you're not going to be doing any of the reaching out. And just watching you have that self-worth, that dignity about yourself, it's going to make this masculine reach out. They're not going to let you slip through their fingers. They see you as a bright, beautiful, new opportunity in the right direction. And also with the wedding card here coming out paired with the lovers, it feels familiar to them. We do have calling in your soulmate. I feel like you're the exact type of person they've always been praying for or asking for to come into their life. And now that you're here, your reactions to them and the way that you deal with them, it's teaching them a lot about the things that they want to change about themselves, how they approach you. They don't want to be as rough around the edges. You know, you may have cut them off because it's like, listen, I'm not tolerating that. I don't want that. That's not me. If you're used to dealing with other people who accept those things, that's fine. Go in that direction. And it's like, I see a divine masculine kind of like falling to their knees, putting their hands on their heart going, damn. Like, damn. Do you guys remember in Full House how Uncle Jesse would be like, have mercy? That's the vibe that I'm getting. It's like you really threw this masculine for a loop. It's like your type of energy, the way that you are, they weren't expecting it. But I'm telling you guys, whatever cutoff game this divine feminine had, that's been the big realization for your masculine, that it's like, yeah, that's my divine feminine right there. Because that's the only person that's ever put me in my place like this. That's her, you know, or him, depending on who's the feminine in the connection. But that's just how it's coming off as. It's like, that's my person. That's my person right there. Okay? So I don't know who this was for, but, you know, your masculines are working their way back towards communicating with you. And this is after you've cut them off. You're not going to have to be chasing or running after anybody. This is a divine masculine that's making it clear that they are coming towards you. And I know that they know that it's really important that they make this move, okay, to shift things in the connection, to kind of soften this divine feminine's heart or to let her walls down a little. This is a divine masculine that's going to come in, and they know that they have to be the ones to communicate, initiate communication. All right? We hope you guys have enjoyed. Take it easy, and we'll catch you in the next reading, okay? Bye, guys.